What's up, guys? Hope you guys are all doing well and surviving the coronavirus. We're gonna be talking about that. I think in another video I'm gonna make a whole separate video for the coronavirus and how you can survive it while playing Wizards Unite still. But we do have a brilliant event going on right now, so I'm gonna tell you guys all about that right here in this video. We're gonna jump right into all the different types of registry items that you need to either find or get or earn. So the first one is the Graph Horn, and that is going to be an encounter that you can find on the map. The next one is, I don't exactly even know how to say this one, but it's like Zoo-Woo or something along those lines. And that's also an encounter. And then you have Skander, and you get from 3 kilometer port keys. You're gonna need 5 of them, so make sure to unlock those. It is gonna be part of the task. You actually have to unlock 8 port keys during the entire brilliant event, at least for part 1. So you should be able to get him. Make sure you're using those 3 kilometer port keys. Then the Fire Breather is going to be an event task, and the Oni is also going to be an event task. And then for the Fortress, you're going to have a House Elf, so make sure to be using those specific rune stones so that you guys can get that reward. So moving in, we're going to talk about the tasks. So the first task, pretty straightforward. You just have to dine at 3 inns. You're going to need to get 3 brilliant graph horns and brew 2 healing potions. So pretty straightforward. You are going to get a couple potion ingredients for that and 2 restricted section books, which is the bonus for that, which is pretty good. Next, you're going to need to defeat 5 foes and wizarding challenges. Pretty easy. I've been doing most of the towers, level 3 and 2. Found a lot of my stuff there, which was really easy. A lot of times I would have 5 opponents, so it went like that, no problem. And then use 3 healing potions, and then earn 500 wizarding XP from challenges. So really it's personal XP, so it's like the ones you get rewarded, and it's the yellow XP on it. It's not the wizarding challenge XP, or the challenge XP. So just make sure that you know that, and that's how you can calculate how much you'll need. You are going to get one of the registry items there, and 3 restricted section books, which is also great, and a couple of wormwood, which is also really nice. Next up, task 3 of 4, you need to cast 10 Alohomora. Now, there are a bunch of Care for Magical Creatures that use Alohomora as the trace that you need. Luckily, they are spawning a lot more, and almost any of the Care for Magical Creatures you press on will have them, but here is the list of all the ones that you need, so definitely keep a lookout for those, and it really is not too bad. Also, a little trick, if you are having a hard time finding them, you can go slow and get a really bad trace, and you may not actually get it on that try, and then you can use a few, and it does count. It doesn't necessarily you don't have to return those foundables, you just have to cast the trace, so you can do it a few different times. That's a little bit of a trick for you guys. And then unlock 3 port keys. That is a part of this 3rd task, so make sure that your 3 port keys are going. Set them ahead of time if you know you're going to wrap up the 2nd task, and this is going to reward you 5 restricted section books, so a lot of restricted section books for this one. Now 4 of 4, you need to defeat 10 formidable foes. Any type of formidable, every single type of wizarding opponent does have a formidable version of it. I found a lot in Wizarding Tower 2 and 3 using 1 and 2 runestone, level runestones. So you may want to check that out if you're struggling on that specific task. And then win 1 challenge at highest unlock level. I forget what that one was. Let's see. Alright, so the second one that you have to complete on task 4 of 4 is you have to get 1,500 wizarding XP from fortresses, so make sure to do a bunch of fortresses, and you are going to need to do 3 brilliant rune stones as well, so make sure to use those up. One thing in terms of the challenge XP or the wizarding XP for wizarding challenges is that it took me longer to get 10 formidable foes than it did take me to get all my wizarding challenges done, so you'll probably that'll probably be pretty similar for most people as well, but just a heads up on that. Now there is a bonus for task 1, and you are going to get rewarded 3 spell books, which is a really big deal. Any spell books you can get are awesome. You're going to have to earn 1,500 Wizarding Challenge XP, defeat 30 foes in Wizarding Challenges, unlock 5 port keys. That's the real big one, so make sure you're getting out there. Use silver keys if you need them, and then return 30 Brilliant Foundables and cast Alohomora 30 times. You're going to get 2 silver keys for that last one, which is really awesome. Really good rewards for that. So going into a couple of things, like I said, port keys are still 3 kilometers, and there is an increase of Alohomora on the map. So make sure to be tapping on those when you find them. It really is pretty easy, so you shouldn't have to worry too much about it. Also, I've noticed that, at least I'm pretty sure, I haven't heard any specific report about this, but currently inns are giving out 10 energy every time you dine at an inn. So you should be able to stock up on energy pretty quickly, and if you don't, you may just want to go around real quick to some inns. Should collect a lot really fast. So for the complimentary gift, you are going to be able to get Wormwood and Dittany, and Spell Energy as well. And there's of course the other bundles that they normally have in for Brilliant Events, but that is the free one. So if you have any questions, definitely drop a comment in the comment box, and of course smash that like button if you're liking this Brilliant event. They actually have a really cool new foundable that I've really enjoyed catching, the Zuzu or whatever, the Zooer or whatever it's called, but that one is really cool. I've actually really enjoyed it. I enjoy when they come up with new foundables to put into Brilliant events. It always makes it a little bit more interesting and fun, so I'm glad they did it for this particular Brilliant event as well. But that's pretty much everything you need to know for this Brilliant event. Hope you guys enjoyed that, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.